Hello everyone, and hello VOD viewers, YouTube viewers. Thank you for watching. I have once again broken my timer on the starting soon screen. Always breaking the timer. Don't know how, don't know why. Timer broken. But let me ping the Discord here. Link in my link tree if you're watching on YouTube. I wanted to kind of wait a second to make sure stream wasn't going to explode before I send it out. But it looks like it's holding steady. Fingers crossed. Okay. Let me turn, I always turn off my music in Minecraft. I don't actually know if I can turn that back on. I'm not convinced I can. Whoopsies. Well, I guess we'll make this work. Maybe we'll put some music on. We'll see. Because I feel like the rest is gonna be really quiet. Listen, it's not one of my streams if I don't break something at least a little bit. So with that can go there. I should be able to see everything. All right, let's flip over to the game. So what is going on today is, first of all, look at this cute little fit I've got going on. This is Bedrock edition. Bedrock, I know, aka Bug Rock. But what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to get all of the achievements in Bedrock, because you get fun little cosmetics for getting the achievements, like the ones, I mean, I don't think any of these are from achievements, but like you can get cosmetics like this to dress your little avatar up in via getting achievements. So I'm like, oh, it'll be fun to get all the achievements. So right now I've been playing this offline on my own, but I thought I might as well stream it. Ooh, everything loading in. I've gotten a few of them. So we're working with it. But some of the achievements are like beat the game. I have never in my life killed the Ender Dragon in Minecraft on my own, not on a server, not in creative mode, you know, nothing like that. I have never done it. So this is going to be interesting, and we're doing it on Bedrock of all things. Also, I might have shaders on. I'm not sure. My friend was trying to help me get shaders on, and I got kind of frustrated with it, so I gave up. But then when I opened Bedrock, it was like it doesn't normally look like this, I feel like. This, especially the water. Hang on, let me, look, there's water in here. Like, the water, I feel, does not normally look like this. So I might have shaders on. I'm not actually sure. But let me just give you guys a little tour to start. So this is my house, and I have combined it with another village house that I then expanded. So we got, you know, the bed. Sick. This is my chest of valuables and the like. Also, for some reason on Bedrock... Oh... Yeah, okay, we're good. For some reason on Bedrock, whenever I close out of things, it doesn't put my mouse back in the center. Like, if I close out with it over here, the next time I open something, it's over on the right still. So I have to manually put it back in the middle, because I expect the mouse to be in the middle, and I go to move it from the middle, like I think it does on Java, and it doesn't put the mouse back in the middle for me. So it's terrible. But this is a mending book. I have a mending villager, and then this is sharpness 2. We got 11 diamonds, so we're cooking, and my pickaxe. And then I've got some more iron in here and some more steak in here. And right now we're working on an enchantment table setup. Not really for any achievement, just to kind of get enchantments so I can hopefully beat the Ender Dragon. We got some lapis in here. This is also where I've been storing my spare melon slices for no particular reason. But we've got it up to level 18 now, so we're getting there. We need several more bookshelves. I don't actually know how many you need to get it to 30, but you need more than that. So that's my little double house situation. And then over here, this is the storage area. So we've got a wolf, and I did put him in armadillo armor and dye his color orange. So he's living. And now it was organized at some point. It is no longer organized. This is mob drops and plants, and I'm already noticing that I have slime balls both in here and in my chest at home, so maybe they'll just live in here. And then this is blocks, and it was also gear originally, which I've since moved to this chest. As you can see, I've been through a little bit of gear. I just baked a cake. That was the most recent achievement I've gotten. And then I have this chest, which like, I don't even know what to call this. There's stuff in here that's in my home chest. There's copper armor, which doesn't go in there, it goes in here. It's a whole thing. Um, I've got my armor on, which I'm about to break. I'm going through it. And you may notice today, like you've got some kelp and some bone meal and some bones in your inventory. What's that about? Well, I like to keep the bones in my inventory because one of the achievements is to tame, I think, 5 wolves. So I was like, oh, okay, I'll try and tame 5 wolves. So I'll keep some bones on me. But I found a zombie spawner in a cave, and we've got clerics in the village that will buy rotten flesh for emeralds. So I was like, oh, like I'll make a little water elevator down to or up from the zombie spawner and like a drop down into it, which I will show you later. I was like, oh, that'll be fun. Like I'll make that and it'll be super easy. As it turns out, I am really bad at making water elevators. So this is the result of probably 5 trips back and forth from the spawner back to my house, trying to set up this water elevator, getting kelp, getting bone meal, not having enough bone meal, getting more bones. This is all of the bones and bone meal that I own. Hi, Jaden. Welcome in. Welcome in. Congratulations on the first. We are achievement hunting today. I've just finished showing folks around the village, but I will show you my little puppy in here. Big cute, has armor on. So yeah, my plate with the water elevator has been quite a thing. Because if I'm enchanting, which I'm getting ready to do, then I'm gonna need some levels. And my mouse has just disconnected itself. There we go. Yes, I'm achievement hunting because in Bedrock you get fun little cosmetics for getting achievements. So I'm trying to get all the Bedrock achievements. So this is, and I need to cook the steak that's in there because I don't really want to use my coal to be cooking things because I don't have a lot of coal right now, actually. So today's goal, I don't really know, is just kind of pick up achievements along the way and also to, maybe set up that water elevator because right now I have a way down but no real way back up from the spawner, but I'm doing something wrong with the water elevator. I don't know how many blocks down it is, and I just don't know if I have enough kelp and bone meal to make it go all the way back up. You won't be around terribly long since you got to attend your work Christmas party, but you want to stop in to say hi? My work doesn't even have a Christmas party. Why does your job have a Christmas party? That is so, I feel unusual. Like, good for you. I'm happy for you. I hope you have fun at the Christmas party, but that is so unusual, in my opinion, for like your field of work to be having Christmas parties. I've never heard of that before. My job does not have a Christmas party. I don't think it ever has. And we've got like more full-time people, Strange, but very cool. I hope you have fun. But yeah, I'm gonna need food for this. No, it's really weird. It's real weird. It's even happening in the building. Wow. Did they like close the building for it? Also, I feel like if my job had a Christmas party on Christmas Eve, you could not pay me to go to that. No offense to my job. I love my job. I just, if I have a day off, I want to have a day off. I don't want to go to work and awkwardly talk to people and eat sandwiches. Like, you painted your boss a little ghost face to give her? Oh, I forgot you like your boss. Yeah, that helps if you. I mean, I love my coworkers and my boss is amazing, but it's like I don't want to spend Christmas Eve with them. I see them too much already. I don't know, maybe it's different because you're not full-time. Because at 4, so the party's at 5. Okay, so you didn't close the building for this. It's just you close. Oh no, you did close the building. So you're closing early at 4 o'clock so that you can have the party at 5, or you would have closed at 4 anyway and the party's at 5. I think that's the part I'm missing. Wait, wait, time is. Oh, also Bedrock. Like, hang on, not to complain about Bedrock, but the settings on Bedrock are non-existent. Like, where are they? Like, I can't adjust the volume. Where do I go to adjust the volume? Send help. You'd think that would be in settings. Let me see if it's out here somewhere. Are there more settings? Keyboard and mouse. Well, this is more settings. Is it accessibility? How do I change the volume? I'm nearly full-time. I just also happen to know almost nobody is going, and you didn't want the person who arranged it to be sad. That is nice of you. Oh, wait, there's more. Audio. We've done it. There we go. Chad, I've turned the music on. Oh my goodness. We did it. Why can't you change the volume in the game? What? They should make you full time. It's like they're this is just my opinion, obviously, but the fact that you're not full time, the fact that you're almost full time is like very intentional so they don't have to pay you benefits. That's why you're almost full time and they're ripping you off and they're mistreating you in my opinion. In my opinion. It bothers me a lot when jobs do that, when they keep you like just under full time intentionally so that they won't have to pay you benefits, which you desperately need. Oh, hey Graham. Hello. How's it hanging day? Sorry I ain't been around so much, but I'm here for good. But well, that's awesome. It's great to see you, my friend. No worries. I have also not been around. I've been at work. Oh, they definitely are. Yeah, 100%. It's like you don't owe them going to the Christmas party. This week you got 35 hours. Also, the fact that they're inconsistent about your hours. But welcome. How have you been, Graham? How you doing? Also, let me know how the volume is on everything. Like, I feel like it's also strange that the hours are inconsistent. Like, every job I've worked, it's been very consistent hours. Like, this is how many hours you will get per week, which, again, I haven't worked very many jobs. I was a lifeguard in high school, and then I started at the job that I work at now, but I've been in a bunch of different positions within the job that I'm at now. And I started out, I was 15 hours a week. And then I went to, now I'm at 36, which is full-time for where I work. But it's just weird to me that they aren't, like, that it's not consistent, you know? Like, that's unusual that you aren't working the same amount of hours every week. In my opinion, this is just, you know, day activities of being uncertain about things. But I feel like I've never really heard of that. I mean, like, sometimes hours are a little inconsistent for the part-timers at our job, but only when they're like filling in for people. We're up to level 20 on the enchantment table. So come with me, everybody, and let's see this horrible water elevator I've been trying to make. Such is the life of fast food employees, unfortunately, inconsistent hours. You've been applying elsewhere, don't worry. Yeah, I'm glad that you're applying elsewhere. I do remember that, which is good. You know, and also it's like, it's smart that you're applying places, not just like quitting your job in a fit of rage. So we have been to the Nether, and I very conveniently found out where the Nether fortress is. I just haven't been there yet. I guess I could show you. I was getting soul sand. Oops. Yeah. Which we've got it closed off because one time on a server I play on, I went into the Nether and there was a creeper in the portal, and of course it blew up the second I was in there and exploded me. And I don't have this boxed in yet, which I desperately need to do. But yeah, this is our spawn. Not bad, not bad. We've got this forest over here. And then there's like, see, it's like I think I have a texture pack on. Like, this looks really weird. But I don't know how I did that, and I don't know how to turn it off. If there is a texture pack, I don't know what it is. Or how I turned it on, or how to turn it off. But anyway, there's more forest over here, and then this is kind of flat. But then if you go... There's a beautiful spawn, thank you. But yeah, I hope you have good luck with your job search elsewhere. I know job searches are always rough. And I'm not wearing gold, so that guy's gonna attack me. He's the only one. I win those every time. I was coming here for soul sand. And I think that's the fortress right there. So we spawned very, very close to it. Yeah, that's the fortress. Ooh. And we run away. Also, the ghasts, I don't know if it's because I'm playing Bedrock, but the ghasts, like, they'll spawn, they'll shoot like 2 fireballs at me, and then they'll just despawn on the spot. And I'm like, oh, okay, bye, I guess. But yeah, I've been through almost a full set of iron armor now in durability. Nothing's broken yet. But yeah, we're definitely gonna get stuck in the zombie spawner. So right now, chat, what we're working on is we're trying to get a water elevator made so that I can drop down into this spawner that I have, farm the zombies, get XP, get rotten flesh, come back, trade the rotten flesh, and then we live in our best life. So that is the entrance to a ravine. And I believe if I go this way, then I will find the spawner location. I'm still probably going to be in food service, honestly, but getting away from fast food would be preferable. Yeah, or at least getting away from like that place specifically, I feel would help. You know, like getting somewhere where it's like, yes, these are your hours, or these are your minimum hours is this. You always have at least this many hours. Or like, yes, we are willing to have you full time. Sorry, I want to kill this cow. I do like that they're different colors now. I don't know if you guys have seen, but they've added different colored cows. This one has horns. But I need leather, so I will be killing them. I don't think that's it. I'm not gonna lie, chat. I don't know what's down there. I think, yeah, so this is the water, quote unquote, water elevator, which it has water at the top that I should probably just break. I don't know. You love a good, oh no, me too, dude. Okay, so we're gonna drop down here and then I'm gonna be stuck for a million years, just so you know. There we go. BurgerFi is apparently looking for Five Guys refugees, which is still fast food, but they're nicer. Ooh, nice. See, this is the quote-unquote water elevator, and you can see there's some bubbles, but they definitely don't go the whole way up. So what I've been trying to do is place kelp. But obviously, hang on. I don't have a lot of kelp. I also don't have dirt with me right now. Let me see if I can find some. So this should lead... Yeah, this leads out into the world. Oh, this is dirt. That works. Boop. Because you can't actually place the kelp on soul sand. You have to place it on dirt. So I can bone meal it, but I don't want to waste all my bones. What I was trying to do is kind of just like go up as high as I can without drowning. So that's all the kelp I've got. But I don't know how high this is, you know, like even if I convert all of my bones into bone meal, I don't know if it'll be tall enough. So this is the predicament, chat. So if anyone has any ideas or advice, at this point I'm like, maybe I'll just make a ladder all the way up. And I mean, I can go around and out through the ravine, which is what I've been doing, but I want a water elevator, you know? But it goes like way up there. Like, I'm sure that's not even the real top. You saw how far we fell. We fell the whole way down, like... I don't know how many blocks it is. I mean, I guess I could at least use the bone meal that I have on me. Oh, maybe not. Can I bone meal this? Can I not bone meal this? Oh my goodness, what? What if I go up? Can I bone meal the top of it? Can kelp only go so high? Is this like a thing? It won't let me bone meal the kelp. What's going on? Chat, I don't understand. We're gonna have to take to Google. You know, this is a good way to make- well, this is the way to make water elevators, is to place the kelp so that it all turns into source blocks. Hang on. I'll Google it on my phone. So I'm not gonna be able to see chat for a second. Hang on. Can't bone meal kelp. Kelp bedrock. Go to search that. Chat hates me. It doesn't want to search that. Your girlfriend made one that's crazy fast, but I wasn't present when she did it. This is typically how you make them. Hang on, sorry, I'm gonna have to tab out on my PC. Can't bone meal kelp bedrock. Okay, there you go. The water has to be source blocks, it's saying. Needs to be full water, not flowing water. Yeah, I know, but the kelp is to turn it into full water, not flowing water. Chat, I don't know what's wrong with it. I should be able to, like, what you typically do with these, and I've done this before, is you place one kelp at the bottom. I actually did it in the process of making this build. Is you place one kelp at the bottom and then you bone meal it up to the right height. And then it, yeah. See, that I can bone meal. Oh, I want, oh my kelp. I don't think I can swim up all the way up here without drowning though. Yeah, no, I don't think we make it. This may be our first death in this world, chat. Oh, maybe not. I think we make this. Yeah, we make that easy. I haven't died in this world yet also. So there's that. But yeah, you bone meal Okay, well it's working right now. I don't want to make all my bones into bone meal. But I might have to. See, like it says it's bone mealing, but it's also not growing the kelp. I mean, chat, you believe in me and my kelp? Thank you. I appreciate it. I literally made a water elevator this exact same way. I don't know how far up the kelp goes. To make this zombie spawner, because what you do, hang on, I can show you, is they go down there, and they get pushed over to here, and then they go up a water elevator across and then down the water elevator. So it's like I literally have made a water elevator already using this exact technique on Bedrock in this world. Oh man, chat, what am I doing wrong? What's wrong with my kelp? See, it's not going up very far, I don't think. And now it's gonna steal all my kelp. I don't want to drown trying to get my kelp back. But see, that doesn't seem like I initially put down what, like 24 kelp, and now I have 44 kelp. So it doesn't seem like it went past the original starting point for the kelp. Should I just give up and make a ladder? I'm gonna have to go all the way up to the top and pick up all the water. Oh, this is gonna be terrible. I mean, I guess for now, I can still go around and out and into the ravine, because I do have the chute down, which is nice. This is very nice. But I wanted like a bubble elevator up. See, it's gonna make bubbles, but it's not gonna take me the whole way up. And I don't want to drown in the bubble elevator. I have 34 levels on me. Oh, we're gonna have to go around. Bubble elevator is a failure. Bro has the evil kelp mod installed. Maybe! I do have shaders on that I don't know how I got. Oh, and there's a skeleton, which I should kill for bones because I just used some of my bones. And he doesn't even drop any bones. He drops one arrow, of course. Oh, but yeah, this is a pretty good ravine. I just haven't had a chance to explore all of it. We've got some slime chunks going on here. We've got this, like, big, like, weirdly spawned thing. Like, that's not unloaded chunks. It just spawned like that. The, mine shaft thing. I just have to remember where I swim back up. I think actually you swim back up here. I can't remember. I know it's not that one. I think it is this one, because I think I dropped down and there was the thing. The, amethyst geode. Pretty immediately. So I think this is the right one. I think the big one's the one I want. So it's like I can swim up the waterfall every time. I would just rather not do that, you know? And it's like the water looks weird. Tell me the water doesn't look weird. Is this just how Bedrock is, or do I have shaders? Because I think I have shaders, but I don't know how I got them and I don't know how to get rid of them. It's like, it's really hard to tell if there's water because the water's so clear now. You know, like if it's just like a flowing water. It's like super weird. Well, there's iron here. I kind of want that, actually. So I'm sure I'll break my iron armor again soon. Oh. Well, it's not gonna be easy to mine with the freaking water. Okay, I don't want the iron that bad. You also think I might have secret shaders? Yeah, it does look weird. It looks weird. It just does. Like, there's no denying it. It looks strange. Yeah, I was trying to install shaders. This music is so loud. I hope it's not loud for you guys. It's so loud in my ears right now. I'm gonna turn on the master volume on my freaking PC. It's so loud. And I can't change it while I'm in the game. I have to, like, log out of my world to change the music. This is ridiculous. Also, the first time I came from that ravine, I got lost for, like, probably 2 in-game days, and my village is literally within eyesight of it. Like, it's within render distance. I can see it from there. I think I came out and, like, immediately turned the wrong way. Oh, and there's a creeper. Of course. Is this like... Is it like some accessibility thing I hit on accident? Maybe. It might have been. Because, see, like, can't tell if there's water in there or not. There's water in this one, I can tell. From the sand. We can check. We can check once I'm safely home. But yeah, I was trying to install shaders and I couldn't figure it out. And it was like, it wanted me to install like the shaders and I did. And then it was like, you have to install Java and I did. And then it was like, you have the wrong version of Java. And I was like, well, screw that. Like, this is taking too much work. I'm not doing this. I don't want to deal with all this. Hang on, we're going to save and quit so I can change the volume. Like, why do I have to save and quit to literally just change the volume? We're going to just... Actually, we're just going to lower the global a little more. But I failed to install the shaders. Like, I was unsuccessful in installing them. That was like the issue. Was like I did not manage to install the shaders. I gave up on the shaders. Actually, the friend that was helping with them offered to help me again because I hadn't managed to do it. So like I don't know what I've done. Oh, I want to put this in here. Then we'll go drop things off. So I think getting the bubble elevator is a no. I think our best bet is to fill up that the bones stay in my inventory, but the arrows don't. And the bone meal I'll put in the random chest of extra things. Oop. Hello, sir. Yeah, so I think our best bet is to fill that up and then replace it with a ladder, which means we're gonna need some wood. So let me take my axe. I also literally just made a fishing rod, and I know there's some fishing-based achievements. So I need to get those. But for now, let's go get some trees. Who knows? Oh, does stream break or did you lose Wi-Fi? I think you lost Wi-Fi. Hello, Quan. You did lose Wi-Fi. Oh, okay. Quan, thank you so much for the 41 months. That is insane. Welcome back, Jaden, by the way. You think I have shaders on and Bedrock looks weird? Amazing. Incredible combination. Might be both things. Yeah, I thought that I failed. I thought I uninstalled the shaders also. Are they just like lingering in the background? Have I installed the secret murder shaders that just stay forever? I don't like them. I don't like the look of them. I don't like that the shadows are cool, but I don't like that I can't see the water. And I'm kind of indifferent on the shadows actually. I'm like I don't really care that much. Also, if you shift click on something in Bedrock, it makes it in the full amount, which I don't know if it does that for other things. Like other editions. Like if you shift click on sticks in Java, does it craft as many sticks as it possibly can? I feel like it puts it in there for you to craft. Like you have to click it, like shift click it and then shift click. Like you just shift click this and then shift click the result, I feel, in Java. Also, it puts the extra wood down in my hotbar after I'm done crafting, which I don't like, which I think is a Bedrock thing. That wouldn't be shaders. I do play Java. Okay, so you weren't here for the start. I do play Java, I just don't remember. But right now, so Bedrock and Java achievements, as far as I can tell, are separate. They're separate things from one another. If you get a Java achievement, as far as I can tell, which again, my knowledge is very limited and I'm very silly, but as far as I can tell, if you get an achievement on Java, that doesn't mean you get the achievement on Bedrock. And on Bedrock, you get fun customization items for getting the achievements. So I want to try and get all the achievements on Bedrock as well. Ladders are just sticks, right? I'm pretty sure they're just sticks. Because we're going to need a lot of ladders. If we go with less than 64 ladders, I feel like we are going to have not enough ladders. Because it was a big hole that I made. Okay, that might be enough ladders. And we have some extra wood for extra ladders. So that's good. Now I need some sort of block. I'll probably just use cobblestone, I think. Gonna head out now, have fun. If I'm still on when you're out, I'll stop in. Well, thank you so much, and thank you for the hydrate. We have Diet Coke in a glass today, which I'll take a sip of. Actually, it's mostly empty anyways, but I did not prepare well for stream. I was just kind of like, maybe I'll go live. This is what I was already doing anyway. But I think we'll just take maybe 2 stacks of cobble. I should probably make an extra pickaxe because I'm probably gonna break mining all the cobble out. And then we'll just see if we can make ladders. So right now, Quan, I have been... The glass, fancy, thank you. Yes, I have been trying and failing to make a bubble elevator for the last like 2 days of my actual life. Not literally like all 2 of those days, but on and off for the last 2 days. I've been trying and failing to make a bubble elevator. And so I've given up on it. I don't know what's wrong with it. Can't make it work. So despite having made a different bubble elevator in this game in a very similar area, I can't make the other bubble elevator work. I think this might be just too tall. So what I'm going to do instead is fill in the bubble elevator and make ladders to go back up via. And we'll still have the drop chute down, which I do like. So that'll be fun. Can you do that in Bedrock? Has that been confirmed? It has been confirmed that you can make bubble elevators in Bedrock, yes. I have made one. I made one when I was making my zombie spawner, which I'm very good at making those now. That's the second one I've had to make. And I've had to fix the other one quite a few times because it's on a server. And it breaks constantly. So I'm interested kind of to see if this one will break a lot also, if it's just me using it. If it's like, is it a user error? It's just kelp. Yeah, so what's been happening is I've been trying to place the kelp and bone meal it, right? Like you bone meal the kelp. And the kelp is just not growing past a certain point. So see, I've got the start of a bubble elevator, which I'm actually going to break right now. Ooh, don't bubble me up. This is going to be a process. I allegedly only have to go 24 blocks up this. Can I go up, please? Let's see how high up we are. But it's like it won't grow past a certain point. Like it won't let me bone meal it anymore. Here's where it stops. So we're filling it in instead. Is there a height limit? Well, I'm underground, so I can't imagine, you know, the height limit is like, oh, you're too low to the ground. Sorry, can't do any more kelp. But there might be like a limit on how much kelp can be made. Okay, now we place the ladders. Which may have actually been what you were trying to say all along. I may just be silly. Oh, and I have to mine cobblestone while I'm on a ladder. Well, I guess not, because I can go up and then... And I don't have any torches. So things are going to spawn in here. Perfect planning on my part. Yeah, let me get my inventory sorted a little. I guess we could pop out into the ravine here. And see if there's coal that I can just grab real quick, which I'm doubtful. Or maybe I can steal a couple torches from in here because I definitely have excess torches. Like there doesn't need to be one right there. We can take a couple torches. You don't play Bedrock, so you don't know. A cup is just free in the ocean though. Yeah, like it is. So what you do typically for like one of these things, oh gosh, I'm gonna hit the final water block and I'm gonna get my ladder all broken, aren't I? That's gonna be fun. Does water break ladders or do ladders stop water? Sorry, chat, this is gonna be a little difficult to watch. Well here, let me do this so that way I have blocks ready to go. We haven't hit it yet. But yeah, I'm not sure how the kelp mechanics all work, really. Oops. Nope, I don't want to go down the ladder. Diane! Hello, welcome in. Thank you so much for the 37 months. You guys are insane, and I'm so grateful. Thank you. I hope you're having a lovely Christmas Eve. Happy Christmas Eve to those who celebrate. Happy, what day is today? Wednesday, for those who don't. You feel like I could have placed them and broke the water? Maybe. I'm nervous about when the other water is gonna happen. Oh, I've placed too many ladders again. Yes, it is hump day. This is true. This is true. Oh. Oh no, it's not breaking the ladders. Okay, that's good. That's good. So the last block is what, there? Yeah, okay. So now we've got to just ladder the rest of the way up. Actually, I think mobs won't spawn if there's ladders. It'll just be dark and foreboding during the trip. But I hope you are having a wonderful Christmas Eve. See, we don't have enough ladders. I do have a crafting table in a dream, though. I don't know how many more ladders I'm gonna need. Because this is the failed attempt at a bubble elevator, which we are now replacing with ladders. Which is fine. It's still faster than going around and having to swim up and down. Okay, we need what? 1, 2, 3, like 4 more ladders, roughly. Perfect. It was the right amount of sticks and everything. Okay, stop. Stop. Just stop it. Get some help. Do I feel like most things... you do feel like most things are the same from Bedrock to Java, but you're not sure. You could be wrong. Yeah, I feel like most things are the same. There's a lot more bugs, and I think Java gets updated first. Typically, so like Bedrock is known as like buggy compared to Java. Why are there zombies up here? This is kind of strange. Okay, so this is our ladder up, and this is our drop chute down. You're so bad at texting on your phone? That's funny. So we can break the signs now. We don't need those. It would probably be nice to have a trapdoor at the top of this, though. So let's make a couple of those. And then we can go up and down from our spawner. So if anybody knows what was wrong with my bubble elevator attempts. Ladder is slow though. It is slow. It's faster than going around. I'd rather take the ladder than go around. Yeah. That's why we have the drop chute, so that the down is fast. And thank you for paying your taxes, Diane. I hope you're doing well. So we'll put... Oh, there's a guy up here. Him waiting for me. Chat... I literally just... You can't script this kind of stuff. Really, you can't. Like, it's just... So maybe we need some torches up here is what I'm learning. Maybe some torches up here would be good. Okay, and we need a couple more ladders. Happy holidays, Caleb! Thank you so much for the 40 months. And haha, welcome in. Thank you for paying your taxes. Okay, so we just need, what, like 2 more ladders now? Oh my goodness. And I'm stuck in the hole. That's all right. Yep. There we go. Oh, actually, I have 2 more ladders. I don't even need to place it down. A perfect amount. Holiday miracle. All right. SMH my head. Hello! Welcome, welcome. And then is this the drop chute down? I think so. I did want a trapdoor at the top of this too. Well, I failed to close that, but that's all right. Okay, anyway, now that that's like sorted out, we're just not gonna look at my inventory. So we might want to light that up and or make a some barriers up there, like a little hut for it to be in. That way we can come in and out safely. And you know, this is just my maintenance access tunnel, so that leads into the spawner and this leads into the ravine, which I do need to light up more. I have not finished lighting it up. So yeah, for those who are just tuning in, we are right now trying to make we're trying to get all the achievements on Bedrock. That's what we're working towards. I was like, oh, maybe I'll put a trapdoor here so when I come out of the access tunnel I don't fall in the water, but that is just going to lead to me leaving the trapdoor shut. You're learning you don't like Bedrock? I'm also learning I don't like Bedrock, but you get fun little cosmetics for the achievement, which is why it is our goal. Completely original. Ignore the late response. I was searching for emojis. Oh no, you're fine, you're fine, you're fine, you're fine. All is well. We're doing our best. struggling. But yeah, and it would also probably be wise to have a little like sleeping point down here. Yes, you found the collapse. You found it! Woo! Let's go, let's go. Oh yes, I also got a Christmas card from Yukon. Thank you. Yeah. Very nice. So I'm hoping that this will lead to fewer creeper incidents. Yeah, so the random torches and stuff placed all over was when I lost my village from the stone pillar, which again, for those of you just tuning in, I will show you why that is very silly. Ran around for like 2 in-game days. Congratulations. So, if you turn around from the pillar and you walk like 1 step this way, that's my village. Right there. And I got lost and I went off in the direction of the torches there, and then there was some cobble being placed. It was a whole thing. There's some cobble, which the cobble did eventually work out, but it was like literally I just had to like turn around and take like 2 steps and it would be in render distance, and I just did not do that. I think I immediately set off to the left and was like, this is the correct way. So yes, we've fun mystery shaders on that I don't know how I got or why they're here or how to get rid of them, that make the water basically invisible. And then we've got it's bedrock, so it's buggy, of course. Good old bug rock. And that's a hole to my right, so we want to not go in there. But we do some villager setup, so it's not all that bad. We've got the classic cow pit for our leather needs for our enchantment table, which we're working on right now. That which is why we needed the setup for the zombie spawner, so that we could get the levels, so we could enchant, so we can defeat the Ender Dragon, which I've never done in a survival world solo before. I have beat it on a server once, but never solo in a survival world. You tried ordering pizza, but it's Christmas Eve. They have the day off. Oh no. Yeah, I would imagine they probably have the day off on Christmas Eve, which is a tragedy for your pizza, but probably good for the workers. Oh, no, you're supposed to you sit. One of my kiddos was unhappy that we were closed on Christmas Eve, and I was like, well, they have to let us go home, man. Like, we can't. It's Christmas Eve. They were meeting with their boyfriend who was going to give them their gifts at the library I work at, because it's like a good, I don't know, a good neutral spot to meet. But alas, we were closed on Christmas Eve, so they could not meet on Christmas Eve at our library because we closed for Christmas Eve. Which I'm glad for. I don't want to work Christmas Eve. No one wants to work Christmas Eve. It's terrible. Christmas Eve does not apply here. You will also work tomorrow? Haha. Oh no, that's terrible. They have you working forever for 1 million years. You just got back from work. You also work Christmas Eve. Well, they can't pay us well, so they give us Christmas Eve off to compensate. We get a lot of holidays because they can't pay us good. On the needs of the apartments are probably always like the needs of the country. Oh yeah, no, we don't work. Yeah, we're closed the next 2 days, and then I'm off Friday, so I don't have to work till Saturday, which I'm excited about, not working for a little bit. Yeah, so I'm deciding. My armor's almost broken. Do we want to... I feel like I want diamond armor before I tackle the nether, because I'm afraid of the nether. Which involves going mining. But my iron armor is about to break, and I really want to get the enchantment table done. Everyone has people coming over, so they want their apartment looked at and fixed today. Ah, I see. They're like, no, you need to come now, because there's people coming. This was not an issue before, and will not be after, but there are people coming to my house. Get a little more leather. I try and kill the cows in even numbers so that it stays like 2 cows so I can breed them, but I don't know if there's actually an even number of cows in there. You're only off today because you have Wednesdays off. Oh, I see. So you're open today, but Wednesdays are not your day to work. Well, congratulations. Yeah. So we're getting there. We need what, like maybe 3 or 4 more of these? 5 more maybe? I don't know how many of those you need actually. But yeah, we should probably go looking for diamonds. Actually, I have enough to make a diamond chest plate. So I could do that. That was what I was, I think, saving them for. Boom. Then we have enough left over to make a second pickaxe if for whatever reason we need it. So I will try not to die and lose them. I'm very used to playing with keep inventory on as well, and I can't do that because we're getting achievements, and it is counted as a cheat. So, otherwise I would have it on. Iron used to be good enough, but they made piglins crazy aggressive, so at least diamond chestplate. Yeah, no, they did make them crazy aggressive. We got in a fight with some earlier, but I was successful. And then I did want to move these slimes to the chest that the slimes are supposed to go in because I'm crazy disorganized right now. Boop, boop. And I'm probably not going to encounter any wolves down in the caves. I also refuse to get rid of like old broken gear. I just put it in a chest where it stays forever. Boop. We should probably make a new iron pickaxe and bring it with us. Or still got really lucky and it's closed tomorrow because nobody signed up to work. That's so funny. You agree keep inventory is a cheat. It is considered a cheat. Yes, it is. It's just like statistically speaking, it's a cheat. It is in the game, so I don't think there's any problem with using it. It's just it's a cheat. Like it's a cheat. Like I can't, you know. I also need torches. That's one of my limiting factors, which means I'm probably gonna need wood. I would like 17 sticks, please. That's enough sticks. There we go. Got some torches. There's more steak in here, but I think we just leave it for now. We love not signing up to work. We do love not signing up to work. I'm going to put like a half stack of cobble away just in case I mine some. And then we'll go back down to the ravine and continue our hunt for diamonds. I go through torches so fast though because I'm always like placing more because I don't want mobs spawning down there on me, so I light up the entire ravine basically. My iron sword's looking okay. My armor is like but we should be okay for ravine exploration. That's hilarious that everyone was like, actually, I don't want to work Christmas, so I'm just not going to, and they had to close. They should just always be closed on Christmas. I don't know. I know not everybody celebrates it, which has been a very funny concept to my kiddos at work. Because I'll be like, oh, like, do you celebrate Christmas? Before I'll be like, what do you want for Christmas? But before I ask that, I will go, I will ask them if they celebrate Christmas because I'm like, I don't want to, you know, be like, oh, what do you want for Christmas? And have them be, you know, be weird because they're just like, oh, I don't celebrate, you know, so, but they're like, what do you mean? Like, of course I celebrate Christmas. I'm like, some people don't. It's very foreign. Yeah. Yeah, I hope those who work are able to have good days on Christmas anyways, like Caleb said. But we love not having to drop down the this is such a mess, and that's gonna stay open. I always fall before I'm like totally ready to be falling. Okay. See, there's mobs. They're falling down from that dark ledge over there trying to get me. So they're usually not very hard to kill, but I did want to light up like as much of this stuff as I can because my mob spawner's in there, and if mobs are spawning out here, then it's going to cause problems for the spawner in there. So we're trying to light up the ravine. That's like our goal for and you know, mine stuff, obviously. You celebrate and therefore everyone else should. Yeah, but I feel like it would just be nice to, you know, close for... That is a big holiday that a lot of people celebrate, so it makes sense to close for a big holiday lots of people celebrate, you know? I feel like it's kind of like a jerk move whenever stores are, like, open on Christmas. Like, let people just have the day, you know? Did I pick that up? I did not. And I am trying to get gold because I do want to eventually convert to golden carrots. There we go. I kind of try and run around and place the torches before the mobs spawn, but I'm only so successful in that, you know? Let's try not to fall all the way down there. We'll see. Also, I don't like this massive lava lake over... Oh, diamonds! I don't like this massive lava lake over here. Also, I feel like the light is weird with these shaders. Like they do something to lighting, but I'm not sure exactly what it is. I think it's just as a one vein. I've been finding a lot of one veins of diamonds. Well, there goes that. Which is not like horrid. Like I'm grateful for the diamond. It's just it has been a lot of one veins in this spot world. I think we just have unlucky diamond spawns here. Oh man, is there water here? Yeah, there is water there. It makes the lava look green when you're looking through water for some reason. I don't terribly want to bridge over there. I'm afraid of it. But you want to eat and you don't want to cook, so you need food. This is true. This is true. They should have just one pizza place open on Christmas, and that should be the pizza place that you want to get pizza from. And I think all the other ones should be closed. But the one that you want to eat from, that should stay open for you. Ooh, that guy's gonna blow up. They always do. I have a hard time like feathering that and getting in close enough to like hit them, but not so close that they explode in my face. Here we go. Secret iron under there. Nice. I'm still at the point in the game where I need iron, so we will... I'm actually not convinced that yeah. Ha. I saw right through it. Like, I'm not convinced I actually stopped that lava flow. I think I just placed a block in front of it, and when I mine this iron, it's gonna lava in my face. But yeah, right now we're mainly looking to light up the ravine and find diamonds and gold and other ore. I did see those diamonds. I'm just gonna place a light around this corner and then come back for them. See, a lot of one veins, which is fine. I'm still glad to have diamonds. We could be finding 0 veins, so I'm glad it's not that. Okay, let's get this gold as well. Also for piglin trading, they trade for gold, which is important. Okay, and I have found some iron, so I think I'm just gonna use the iron pickaxe mostly now. And I did see that iron back there. I'm once again just choosing to sort of continue forward a ways. Before collecting it. I'll grab it on the way back. I suspect I'll have to come back down this pathway in a minute. I am passing a lot of 0 veins, aren't I? Yeah. A lot of 0 veins going on. I'm not great at consistently critting with my weapon either. I don't know if that's a bedrock thing. Woo! Hi, man. Or sir, you scared me. That one was a crit. So trick for Minecraft, if any of you guys play a lot, when you're exploring a cave, if you put your torches on the right, then when it's time to leave the cave, you just turn so the torches are on your left, and then you know you're on your way back out. Foolproof. Works every time, except for when you get turned around, in which case it does not work. Like sometimes there's a loop and that gets really confusing. Or like mine shafts, treacherous territory for torching. Very difficult to tell where you are and where you came from. I do like the look of coal with this texture pack, which again, I don't know what it is. I don't know how I got it. It's just here now. I'm seeing 0 veins like everywhere. So it just makes you extra glad to have the 1 veins you're getting, you know? We're unfortunately not at the point where we can pass up coal. Combine those. Grab some lapis. I feel like I live in the days mentally where lapis was super rare and hard to get. So I want to mine like all of the lapis that I see. Put that there. Grab some of this. I know I'm passing things. It's just happening. You need a trick for your lefts and the rights. It's where you hold up your fingers, and the one that makes an L is your left. You hold them up in L shapes, and there's a backwards L and a forwards L. Then the forwards L is the left side. Break the water there. Oh, another source block? Yeah. Multiple other source blocks. There we go. Now, now it's trading. You were exploring a mineshaft earlier today and kept hopping between lanes. Yeah. That's how they get you. Seeing like this area could get confusing because there's a lot of like sort of half walls going on there. Oh, don't hit me into the lava. Oh, he really tried it. Yeah, you did. Oh, see, I get stuck and then it explodes.